I cannot explain why I was so taken by these little tables, but as you see, they ended up in my basket. But I did struggle with whether or not I wanted them or not. They were a little beat up, they needed some TLC, and I was worried about how they would stand up in the weather because I was going to use them outside. I decided I was going to put them back, but when I was trying to find space on the floor for them, I thought, hey, this way is a table, but this way could be a planter? It was hard, guys. It was hard to decide. I flashed back to Pinterest when I saw this little thing. I figured I could judge up the chain, clean it up some, put a hook on it, and attach some solar light heads in here where the candles go, and it would be a real pretty chandelier. But then I realized one of the flower petals was missing, so I left it. I had to Google to figure out what this thing was, and once I did, I thought that $7.99 was an amazing price. I could not remember if I had this or not. And then I was tempted by this little jacket-covered Top Gun. Isn't that the cutest stinking thing? You guys, please do not judge me, but when I tell you my inner golden girl came out when I saw this little sweater, I mean, look at it. Look at the little detail and the buttons. Hola guys, happy Sunday. And it is a happy Sunday. It turned out to be a very nice birthday weekend. Thanks to my loving sister, my loving friends, I ended up having a pretty darn good weekend because they didn't let me wallow in the funk I was in. It started off on Friday. Y'all know that during the week I had gotten those rejections. It kind of really messed me up mentally and emotionally. Well, on my actual birthday, which was Friday, my friend, always enthused about birthdays. I don't make a big deal out of my birthdays. I'm not sure why. I think the attention kind of makes me feel awkward. But I don't really, expect or plan. It's been years since I planned or had anything for my birthday that I actually rolled with, you know what I mean? But every year, for as many years as I've known her, my friend has tried to like get me up and out, even if it's just out to dinner or whatever. And I always have an excuse or another. But like I said, it's very sweet and I appreciate the attention. But it is kind of like, I feel a little awkward. But then at the same time, it's kind of like, don't worry about it, But she kept, suggesting this and suggesting that. And eventually she broke me. And the reason she broke me was because I wasn't going to leave the house. She was trying to get me out of the house. And I'm like, I don't want to. I really wasn't, guys. My spirit was just torn. Hadn't slept well. So I wasn't really jazzed up to get up and put on a face and go anywhere. So she's like, bringing food. We're coming over. I'm like, okay. So they get here. They bring enchiladas and rice and beans. She had a German chocolate cake, and they had a dozen red roses, which are beautiful, guys. Let me show y'all. And then that was Friday, and then we had dinner and cake and ice cream, and we karaoke'd into the night, into around 1 in the morning, singing. We went a little hardcore, guys. We were doing Metallica. We were doing Ozzy Osbourne. It was fun. We did do some 80s. We did do some doo-wop. But her husband seems to really jazz up when we rock out a little bit. So, yeah, I was over there doing the Ozzy Osbourne stuff and the Metallica stuff. That was fun. And then Saturday, I ended up at the water park with my sister. Can y'all tell? I got burned. I always get burned. It does not matter how much sunscreen we put on. I got burned. I got toasty. Both of us did, my sister and I. But it was a fun time. And We were there from pretty much opening until 10 minutes to closing because we wanted to be able to get in and shower off and change our clothes before everybody ended up in the shower rooms and in the dressing rooms. But we did that and ended up going back to her house. Y'all know I spend the night. Anytime I hang out with my sister, I'm spending the night. We brought home dinner, a cake, more cake, and then we watched movies. And when I woke up this morning, I was surprised that I could walk because I'm old. And I was surprised that I didn't feel it. But I'm feeling it now, guys. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling every lap in the lazy river. I'm feeling all the walking. I'm feeling all the splishing and the splashing. But it was a good weekend. It was a nice weekend because folks just didn't let me be in my funk. I also have a friend who was looking out for me in regards to the job situation. And she gave me a lead to an opening here in my city through the company that she works for. So I went ahead and forwarded a resume to the manager's information that she gave me. So everybody was pretty much looking out. Everybody, if I allow it, and that's the thing, if I allow it, if I put pride aside, if I put whatever keeps me keeping people at a distance, if I put that aside, I am evidently, obviously, blatantly aware that people are looking out. People do care. And it's okay. Mel, it's okay. It's okay to accept help. It's okay to accept those leads. It's okay to accept that gift. It's okay to accept that little, that little bubble, that little caring. It's okay. It's okay. So it was really, really nice. I felt looked out for. I felt cared about. And it was a good weekend. But we ended it with my going to the Thrift because it wouldn't be my birthday if I didn't. We went to the bins and we went to the Goodwill store. And then when I came home, I had a package from Temu in the mail, which should have been delivered on my actual birthday, but it wasn't. It wasn't delivered until Saturday. And I looked at one thing and then I said, no, let me look at it with you guys. So we'll go through that together as well. But I am rambling, as I usually do. So let's get into, what do we get into first? Let's get into the bins, okay? Little dude found me this. Oh, isn't he pretty? The best color combos ever. Now, according to the Google, this was the 50th anniversary Mickey from a set of Mickeys, of Disney characters. We didn't find any other ones, or if they were there, he didn't think I'd be interested, but he did bring me Mickey, and he's beautiful and awesome, and we got him. I found this adorable little Hershey tin. Now, according to the Google, I was Googling, cookies were supposed to be in it at one point, and there are a bunch of these. This one is tin number 2. Hershey's Vehicle Series canister number 2. This is the trolley. I haven't looked to see how many there were in the collection and what the other ones look like, because if I do, I'm going to fall into a wormhole and then I'm going to want all of them. But I just thought this was really stinking cute. And here in Dallas-Fort Worth, we have a trolley. Well, in Dallas, Oak Cliff, we have a trolley. And that's what that reminded me of. So I got that little thing. I thought this was adorable. It's a little egg basket. And the reason I got this is because the chicken wire matches the chicken wire on that 3-tier basket that I found the last time I was there. I think I found that. Yeah, I found that 3-tier basket at the bins the last time I was there. And I wanted to plant herbs in it. Well, I have it outside. I haven't hung it yet because it's too hot to plant anything in it. But I was thinking I can hang that one, and then on another little metal arm, maybe hang this one and attempt something in here. If not, just put decorative little something in here. But I thought it would be cute, both of them together, because it's chicken wire. So grab that. I didn't need this. I have one, but I like the look of this one. Mine looks almost too sterile. Mine looks like it belongs like in a friggin' doctor's office. This one, it's a candy thermometer. You set it. It has a little handle to set on your pot, and it gives you what degrees for what field for candy is for candy, and then deep fry. So you can it gives you for syrup, fudge, softball, and firm ball the Celsius to Fahrenheit degrees, hardball, soft crack, hard crack. But then it also has deep fry, so it gives you the degrees for how hot you want it for chicken, donuts, fritters, oysters, scallops, croquettes, eggplant, and French fries. I thought that was cool. See, this one still looks like something a doctor might mess with you with, but it doesn't look as kind of as the one I had. So grab that. Excuse me. Moving on. I found this base. And the reason I got it was because I found this thing. Now, I have to judge it up some, so this is why this wire is here. It's this, I don't think it's real. I think it's like plexiglass. It's made to look like leaded glass, but it's this shade. Now, 2 of the petals are loose and wonky, so that's why I wired them together. There's definitely a break in where the petals connect to each other, so I went ahead and just wired them and put a little seal at the bottom, and hopefully when I take the wire off, it'll stay this way. Now, it was just pretty. I really had no plan for it. A lady that was there said, oh my gosh, I would stick a whole candle in there and use it as a candle holder, and I thought that was a pretty good idea, but I want to use it for what it is, a lampshade. Now, I don't know if this was meant to be a lampshade, like that, or if it's meant to be a light fixture like this, okay? I'm not sure, but I want to use it this way. So I'm thinking, I got a whole bunch of them, you know, them little Walmart, them cheapy Walmart pole lamps that you can buy for like $7 or $8 at Walmart. I have 1 or 2 in the garage with just a little plastic shell, little plastic shade, and I'm thinking, what if I can incorporate this? What if I can make this a shell, a shade for one of them little plain Jane lamps? So that's where this came into. I'm like, I might need this to set on the lamp so that it'll give some stability to the shade, right? Plus it looks pretty. I know it doesn't go with it, but it matches. It looks pretty darn good. So that's why I purchased that ring for this. And I came home and I played around a little bit with one of the lamps that I have in the living room. Let me show you guys how it looks so you guys get an idea of what the heck I'm talking about. If you guys are familiar with this, is it a shade to go like this, or is it a light fixture to go like this? I'm not sure. But like I said, I know how I want to use it. But let me show you guys what it looks like on the lamp I have in here. I think that's pretty, and hopefully when I remove the wire, because I can't leave the wire, hopefully when I remove the wire, the little stuff that I used in there is going to keep it together. But I thought that was really pretty. I will show you guys something somewhere in here in this video in regards to this and another piece I found that just left me shook. Okay, left me shook. But let's move on. I got this little thing. And I have one, except it's shorter. And all this is, it's a little like resting grate that you set on your skillet if you're frying anything. You set it on your skillet, and then as you pull out your fried goods, you set it on here to drain, so you don't have to use a separate, you know, little drain board or anything like that, or paper towels or whatever. And I have one that I got from Temu, but it's shorter. It's not as wide, and it's shorter. And I liked the size of this one. I'm like, this is going to work better. So I grabbed that. Found this guy. Y'all know me in my gallery. I am slowly finding gaps here and there and here and there that I can put another little frame in. I went ahead and tore the back off because it was dangling anyway. And I ripped off the little taggy because it has a picture hanger anyway. And I'm going to hang it in my gallery. So I grabbed that. And I found this, and it's a mess. It needs to be cleaned up. It needs to be de-rusted, and it needs a good shot of spray paint. And according to the Google, it's a vintage bird feeder. But it's a mess, guys. Right now, it's a mess. The glass is yellow and gross. There was some dead June bugs in it. Now, this one has a little birdie on top. The one I found online was a fleur-de-lis.
couldn't find the birdie, but the fleur-de-lis is where I read that these are vintage. It's just a little bird feeder, but you see the rust here? I'm going to scrape off the rust, and then I'm going to give it a nice little spray paint because I have this color spray paint in the back. And then I'm going to get in there and give it a nice cleaning on the inside. Hopefully that yellow tinge comes off, and this is going to be back in my yard, which is where this one apparently was lovingly, because it had some use, you can tell. So it was in somebody's yard. That's going to be in mine. Grab that. Then the only other thing we found there is little dude is still looking for this and that and bits and baubles and this and that and this and that for his Halloween costume. And he's wanting to do the country kind of scary scarecrow, a country thing. So he is currently obsessed with flannel shirts or patterned shirts. And the clothing is $1.49 a pound. And I said, well, go look. You know, go look. He comes at me with this one. He liked the pattern. And then this one. So he had a third one, but it looked a little too small. When we stretched it out, it was a little too small, so we put that one back. But he got 2 of these for less than $1.49 because this wasn't even a pound. This wasn't even a pound. But everything else came together. I think we walked out of there at $9 and some cents, and then you round up for the charity. And one shirt inside the Goodwill store is $8.99. One shirt. So he got 2, and I got all this other crap. So that's everything from the bins, I do believe. So in the store, he grabbed this. Trust me, it ain't going to stay nice and cute. He already has ideas. He has given hints to what this little thing is going to turn into, and I think it's hysterical and creative. So yeah, he ain't going to be cute for long. So we grabbed him, and he was $1.99. I do believe orange was 50% off. I can't remember if I got anything orange. We'll see. I grabbed this. I thought it was so pretty. Something that I can carry with me or keep on my bedside. I probably want to carry it with me once I get out and about and moving among the living. I'll throw it in my bag or throw it in my purse and carry it with me. But for now, it's going to be on my nightstand. Give me something to like look at, something to ponder, something to read. It's 1 Minute with God for Women, 365 daily devotions. Isn't that pretty? It is so pretty. So it's anything you might be wondering about, like, how am I going to get over this? Oh my goodness. And then it gives you scripture so that you can study and read and be like, okay, I get it. It's just a good guide for how to deal with the nonsense, okay? If you have faith this big, that's all you need, honey. And look at the back. Even the back is pretty. It's just pretty etched. This leatherette, this leather-esque little book. Ain't no way I was going to leave this behind, guys. Now, I have my scripture mugs completely separate from my regular tea mugs. My scripture mugs set on top of my refrigerator because they're easy to just walk at it and grab when I'm over here at the tea or the coffee pot. But that's where I brew my tea as well. But that one's full. So I'm going to have to go through there and see if there's anyone that I want to swap out with. If not, I don't know what to tell you. But look, isn't it pretty? Jesus and caffeine, because adulting is hard. And then right in there, isn't that sweet? Hold on, is that red? Oh, it's red. See, it looks orange on camera. I was like, oh, I got 50% off. No, I didn't. This is red. But I had to have it. I've been wanting one of these that I'm going to show you next from Amazon forever. But I'm just like, I ain't going to spend $10 or $15 depending on the seller on this thing. So when I saw it, I was like, I got to have it. Now, it's missing the spoon. It's missing the beautiful little lacquered spoon that comes with it. But you guys, every time I'm on stinking Amazon, I want this thing. It's this with a spoon, and some of them have little lids as well. I never cared for the ones with the lid in this style. I just thought the cup itself was just beautiful. I wish I had the little stirrer, but it was not a deal breaker. It was not a deal breaker. Look at this enamel goodness. And y'all know I love me some enamel. It has bling. You stinking kidding me? Gorgeous. And it was, no miro, $2.99. Did I show you the price of this one? Yeah, I did. Duh. We had the whole is it orange, is it red debacle. Something wrong with me, guys. My medulla oblongata. Then I found this. And it matches exactly with the little bitty one that I just purchased not too long ago. Now, the little bitty one that I purchased not too long ago currently is holding my black pepper. But I got this one. I got the Big Daddy because I'm going to switch my salt in the little bougie salt container that I have. I'm going to put my salt in this one. And now it's going to match perfect on my counter. Besides, the little one that I have my salt in usually is so friggin' hard to pull the lid off of. This one kind of fights me a little bit too, but I can get a better grip on this lid than the lid over there. That lid will fight me, and then by the time I finally open it, I sprinkle salt everywhere. I just thought, again, not only will it match perfect, it's easier to open. So I got this for my salt on my counter. And it was $3.99. And only because I love the idea of matching with the little bitty one did I pay that much. Because y'all know usually I wouldn't have. Now let me show you guys something that cracked me up. I think it was in the video. And I wasn't going to get it. And then I'm like, I have to. I would be doing myself an injustice. And you all, my lovely cyber brothers and sisters, if I didn't get this. How many times have y'all heard me stop and say, I'm babbling. I'm long-winded. I talk too much. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it here on this table or wherever I happen to be filming. And if I hear myself rambling, I'm just going to and move on. It did not have a sticker on it. And he said, I can sell it for 99 cents. I can buy it for 99 cents. But that's me. Oh my gosh, that is me. So, the only other thing that I have to show you from the Goodwill store, I debated, but after I came home and done some research, I'm so glad I bought it. So glad I bought it. Okay, I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea. I know some people might be like, Mel, tacky. Honey, y'all know I love crystal. Y'all know I love cut glass. So I just figured, an acrylic lamp. But then I lifted it. I'm like, that's friggin' heavy. It's glass. It's not acrylic. It's glass. Now, it was $9.99. And I put it back. One, I would have to swap out a lamp for it. I have a lot of crystal lamps. My bedroom especially. Y'all know this. But I would have to swap out in order to justify getting this one. And I like all my lamps in my room. I don't have one that I want to swap out with right now. So I put it back. But something kept telling me to get it. It's just so gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous. And I had other items in my basket that I kind of wanted, but not really. I was debating on. I said, look, Bo, if you put all this little blah, 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 blah stuff away, you're going to end up paying less for this and all this blah, 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 little blah, 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 blah crap you have in your basket. So, told myself, part of my birthday weekend, and I went ahead and brought her home. Well, I was curious, after Googling a couple of things on this table, so I Googled it. Now, I can't find a mark name, but there is definitely piece information on the bottom of this thing. So I think this is a legit one. Now, the only thing missing, I know now, is a little crystal bauble on top of here, and it explains why there's this little hole here. The crystal bauble is missing from the little tightener thing. But you guys, if this is legit, what I think I found on the Google, let me show y'all. Do y'all think that's for reals? It explains why it's so heavy, because even if it were cut glass, this sucker is heavy, guys. So I do believe it is the crystal lamp. So I Googled that, and then I was curious about this one. I'm like, it looks old. Looks like it's been around, but it sounds plastic. Just out of curiosity, I Googled that one. I have had the best luck with lamps where it turns out that they're like stupid expensive, but I hadn't bought a lamp in quite some time. So I'm shocked if it's the real deal and very pleasantly surprised. And I'm very happy that I bought it because she's just gorgeous. I mean, I'm not going to sell it or anything, but she's gorgeous. She's absolutely beautiful. And like I said, it finally makes sense why she's so dang heavy. But that's everything. That is the bin and the store stuff. So now let's get into this Temu stuff and see what the heck. Now this is what I pulled out. Now I had forgotten that I had already gotten one of these. It's the little tortilla that you put over your steering wheel so your steering wheel doesn't get hot and burn your friggin' fingers off. I already had one in my last batch. I don't know why I didn't remember. I do know why I don't remember, because my memory sucks. I'm going to give this one to my oldest and see if he wants to use it. Okay. Now, the one thing I was waiting for in this package was a piece for my costume. I want to have gruesome teeth, but I wanted something to lean on in case I couldn't make the teeth I want work. I wanted to have like a backup. So I ordered this one. Okay. I ordered these. Now, as I look at it, I'm like, this doesn't look like mermaid, like demon mermaid teeth. What the heck do demon mermaid teeth look like anyway? Well, in my mind, based on the inspiration picture that I have, that's what demon mermaid teeth are supposed to look like. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting some fake nails, which is what I did my spider fangs with last year, and gluing them on here like this, like that, and up here like so, like that, and then affixing it to the mask that's gonna have all the other creepy gruesome stuff on it. But this is what I was waiting for. And I like it as is, but like I said, I'm going to try and play with it and super glue the fake nails on there. Okay. So the rest of the stuff, honestly, guys, I don't remember. I don't remember what the heck I ordered. It's a bit. Okay. Yeah. This is the kind that you slip on like the little hooks. Those little hooks that like you put hang things with. And that's why I got this. This would have come so in handy with my mug tree, because them friggin' little hooks, them little cup hooks, dang near gave me carpal. But this is what that's for screwing in odd shaped things. And I do know I got jewelry, so my head is way too big for these itty bitty things. These probably looked big. Are you kidding me? My earlobe is bigger than this. This must have looked bigger on the website. My earlobe is fatter than that. How do you open these things? Oh, okay. It opens like that. I haven't sanitized these guys, but I'm curious as heck. Is this even... My earlobe is bigger than this little thing. Is this for children? My earlobe is thicker than the post and fatter. It won't even close, will it? No, hold on. I'm gonna hurt myself, guys. I got the post through. Oh, it snapped. Okay, there's a little room. Those are little. I think these are for kids. That's the thing with Temu, guys. Read the fine print. Ow. I hadn't sanitized them. I hope I don't get a fungus. A fungus among us. But look at it. That's the thing with Temu. They're just little silver dollops. I honestly don't remember ordering these. But if I did, they must have been bigger in the picture. Bigger looking. But yeah, read the fine print, guys. Read the fine print. Because it's not like they're trying to deceive you. They will tell you the measurements, but you got to read. You got to read all the ridiculously long description to make sure you're getting... Oh, these are nice. Make sure you're getting what you think you're getting. I'm going to have to go back and see if they look like the picture. They're pretty, though. The little lemon drop. Little lemon yellow drop. Gem. You guys, I think I ordered kid crap. These are earrings. These have to have looked bigger, guys, because I can't see me. It's a little bird. I can't see me. Having been jazzed about these, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. It's just got this big old water jug head. You can't have something dainty and sweet like that on this big old dome. But a little birdie told me, your head is too big, girl. Your head is too big. You should listen to that little bird. Kill my mama bird, Gina. Why you kill my mama bird? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Why you kill my mama bird, Gina? Did y'all watch Martin? Y'all used to watch Martin? I started rewatching Martin, guys. I started rewatching Martin. It still is hilarious. Ew, these are not cute. Oh, hex to the no. These had to have looked better in the picture. I'm not going to try these on. These look like they're going to give me a rash. I don't like those. But most of this stuff, guys, I paid cents for. I probably paid $1 or less for most of this stuff. What is this? I cannot open it. They're kind of cute. I don't remember ordering these at all. Just a little silver swirly, like a little silver rope. Okay. Oh. Should have checked the sizes. I was so excited about this little bird. It's a brooch. So excited about this little bird. And look how small it is. Look how small it is. It is pretty. It's really pretty, but it's small. I'm sad. What the heck? And these look huge. These are huge. I ordered these because I thought they were dainty and pretty. These are huge. They're huge. I thought they were way smaller than that. I like them, but dang. I don't know about these. Maybe I need to see them in daylight. Oh no. I like the silver. I like the post, but the little drop just looks, it matches my shirt. I don't know. That little drop looks funny. Oh, okay. This one doesn't look too bad. I remember I ordered this one as well. I was excited about it. Oh, it's a brooch. I like that one. That's pretty. One more. One more. Oh. Okay, these are also bigger than I thought they were going to be, but they're pretty. Hold on. Yeah, my sizing is off. What I thought was going to be big is small. What I thought was going to be small is big. Oh, I like these. Look. Little fake diamonds. Like a little nest. I like those. Those are pretty. Even if they are a little bigger than I expected. But that's everything, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. And I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not big on the attention of a birthday, but I appreciate anybody who acknowledges it. I appreciate you guys so much for wishing me happy birthday and hoping that I had a great day. Had a great day, had a great couple of days, you guys. So I hope you guys did the same. I hope your weekend was amazing. I hope your week starts off amazing and continues to be awesome. So until my next go around, guys, I love y'all bunches. Bye.